As some of you know, this little catchy tune was composed by Jonathan Wolff. Though it aired as the 4th episode of Seinfeld, Season 1, Male Unbonding was the first to be produced after the pilot. At the time, Jerry Seinfeld needed a theme song for the show, and after trying other composers, was referred to Wolff by his comedian friend George Wallace. "Instead of using drums or other instruments," said Wolff, "I used sounds that could go with his human voice and used a bass, which has a frequency range that does not interfere with the voice." Jonathan Wolff also worked on such series as Saved by the Bell, The College Years, Married with Children, Unhappily Ever After, Caroline in the City, and Will and Grace. While Jerry's apartment number is 5A for most of the series, you can see here that it reads 411. Apartment 3A will also be used later. So the question is, on which floor do Jerry and Kramer live exactly? We'll get to that in an upcoming episode. Another difference is that there is no shelf dedicated to Jerry's cereal in his kitchen, just an empty space between the cupboards. On the opposite side of the apartment, we find this Porsche poster. Among car enthusiasts, Jerry is well known for his love of Porsches. At one time, he owned a record 46 Porsche models in his over 150 car collection. In a 2016 auction, he sold 17 cars from his Porsche collection for more than $22 million. Jerry confessed that what he most admires about a Porsche is its minimalism. Praising its aerodynamics, he said, "There's no stupid lines on a Porsche that don't make sense. This little car is the essence of sports car perfection." Male Unbonding is the only episode that does not have "the" in the title. About that, Jerry said, "One of the reasons I wanted the episodes to be just the something is that I didn't want writers wasting time on clever show titles. I want them working on the episodes." Kramerica Industries is mentioned for the first time in this episode with Kramer's idea of a pizza place where you make your own pie. This concept resurfaces in episode 91, The Couch, while Kramerica itself is revisited in episode 158, The Voice. Founded in 2008, Mod Pizza is using a similar idea, letting the clients choose the ingredients of their pizza from a large variety of options. At the moment, the chain has more than 450 locations. Since Male Unbonding was the second episode to be produced, it was the first scene Julia Louis-Dreyfus did as Elaine. She later claimed that she was unhappy with only being given one scene, though she loved the dialogue. Kevin Dunn also appears as Jerry's time-consuming friend, Joel. Dunn auditioned for the role of George Costanza, which of course went to Jason Alexander. He also appeared in many movies, including 1492, Conquest of Paradise, Godzilla, Vicky Cristina Barcelona, Unstoppable, as well as the Transformers franchise. Though they only share a few moments on screen in this episode, it was not the first time Dunn and Julia met since they already worked together on the TV series Day by Day. And as many of you know, it sure wasn't the last. Starting in 2012, they both starred in the acclaimed comedy Veep, Julia as the vice president, Selina Meyer, and Dunn as the White House chief of staff, Ben Cafferty. Winning the lead actress Emmy in comedy for the 5th of 6 times in a row in 2016 for her role in Veep, Julia joked on her acceptance speech. Our show started out as a political satire, but it now feels more like a sobering documentary. Next episode, the stock tip. So that's it, Selenites. If you have an idea for a topic you would like me to cover, leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Smash that subscribe button and turn notifications on so that you won't miss any of the regular uploads. And remember, film horizontally.